They fly in some of the UK's most dangerous skies.
I'm being smashed about as they go into the valley.
It's going to be bumpy, it's going to be turbulent, guys.
From high-rise city centres
Okay, commit to that, over the H.
to remote peaks battered by extreme weather.
The top looks to be cloud. Can you confirm that's the case, over?
The crews of Yorkshire's 2 air ambulances risk their lives
Gone unresponsive.
It's just gone unresponsive on us.
to save yours.
There's potentially fatalities involved.
There it is on its roof.
Delivering intensive care by air.
Is he breathing? No, he's not breathing.
The cow trampled me and then came back again and again.
No matter how critical the case,
This is the first time anything like this has ever happened.
He's moving his arms around and he's sweating buckets.
however risky the place.
I'm going to get down there quickly.
He's got an almost complete amputation at the right knee.
What's your name?
Doing their jobs with Yorkshire grit.
It is from Medic 2 at the patient's side, however.
Humour
You might get rest at week off if you're lucky.
What is it, Thursday?
Yeah.
and compassion.
OK, chick, we're just going to get you out, all right? Don't worry, we'll look after you, I promise.
This time on Helicopter ER. The team fight to save the life of a veteran motorcyclist. A young boy is seriously injured after being hit by a car on a zebra crossing.
Take a nice big breath for me.
Let's just get him on ambulance.
And a man with diabetes is on the brink of a coma.
David, can you hear us?
David? David?
Hi, Choppers, Sammy speaking.
It's late afternoon and at the Nostell Air Base, Sammy is on the line to the duty crew at RAF Topcliffe.
See if it's good enough to go.
A motorcyclist has crashed into a parked car.
Hang on, it might be MTC saying, can we go? Hello, Sammy.
It sounds like a job for the air ambulance.
I'm going to set them off on it. Thank you for spotting it. Yeah, it's good enough for the MTC and you. That works for me. Let's go.
Topcliffe Radio, Helimed 98 Alpha lifting and departing to the south. That's Helimed 98 Alpha lifting departing to the south.
Paramedics James and Rachel are heading to the town of Castleford. The accident's happened on a country road.
Update from Sammy. Scratches to helmet, no obvious injuries but confused. RAV ETA 15, DCA 18. Can see impact on the windscreen from patient's head.
Okay.
Or helmet.
By air, their patient is 12 minutes away.
I'm looking at the triangle, if we can get in amongst the wires, because there's another set of domestics here. Police are on scene there.
DCA's on scene as well.
Yeah, roger that.
RS98 overhead scene, looking to land.
Pilot Harry will bring them down just yards from the crash site.
I'll just put it here if you're happy.
Yeah, fine with me.
Be a little bit of sloping ground here. Leave us fully down, you're clear to go, Rach.
On the ground, a vintage motorcyclist has smashed into a stationary car. The rider was thrown 20 feet down the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, basically, the classifier says he was going at speed.
Yep.
And this is where he's landed. 74, I think.
A shocked motorist saw the crash happen.
I was literally parked up because I work on behalf of Amazon, you see, and I was waiting for a couple of other drivers to come and give me some packages. And as I'm parked up waiting, I just saw this bike come at speed round the corner. Next thing, it's a parked car in the middle of the road. I dive out of the van and phone emergency services straight up.
Witnesses said speed-wise,
Yeah.
he was doing that.
Yeah.
And then the impact. Did it actually look at the impact?
Fair enough.
Pensioner Eric Scaife's body absorbed the full impact both of the crash and his subsequent landing on the road. He has multiple serious injuries.
It wasn't aware what happened, so it was trying to move, and I said to him, try to stay still, and it was just groaning to start off with, and then he was saying, please help me, what's happened, and I tried to explain to him that he's been in a bike accident, but he wasn't aware of it.
We just get his helmet off before we move him.
Is that a BP, Rach? Yeah, I'll go get blood.
Yeah,
and then we'll just
a good
go.
idea. Yeah.
Eric's blood pressure is alarmingly low. James fears he is bleeding out internally.
You got his overhead? Yeah.
I'll support him from the side as you're coming down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put the helmet off.
Head from Medic 1, quick update. Patient laid on the floor groaning. Impact is given. His BP 74 31. To be leading C Charlie.
Roger, I believe you said impact as given, but blood pressure 74/31. Patient still moaning, groaning. Do you require assistance? Over.
Suspect it'll be quicker just to go, Sammy. Cheers, Harry.
He's got a rubbish blood pressure.
Has he got a radio?
Radio. Got a radio.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Ready, steady, roll. Mate, we know. Well done.
That's it, sweetheart.
Good man.
Your side hurts.
Keep your head still.
Just grab another blanket to go under his head.
The paramedics are working as fast as they can. Eric could go into cardiac arrest at any moment, as his heart struggles to pump too little blood around his body.
Yeah, we give you some for the pain as well.
They're readying Eric for immediate transport. He urgently needs hospital care.
Help me. Help me. Help me. What's happened?
What's happened? Can you tell me, what do you remember? Open your eyes.
He's not straight on here, mate, so we need to try. Sorry, sweetheart.
Eric has been riding motorbikes for years and was wearing protective gear, but this accident has left him fighting for his life.
What's happened?
You've come off your bike, sweetheart. You're in Fairburn, sweetheart. You've come off your motorbike, my love. We're going to get you sorted. Everything we're doing a minute, sweetheart, is just precautionary, all right?
The paramedics are reassuring Eric, but his injuries are extremely serious.
We'll do it on your call then, love.
Ready, steady.
If his heart stops, it will be easier for the team to restart it at the roadside, rather than in the cramped cabin of the helicopter. So they are taking him to hospital by ambulance. There's no time to lose.
Travelling to LGR now, we'll meet you there and they'll come back.
Rach and James will continue the battle to save Eric's life on the journey.
Me and James are coming with just because he might need blood and we need to cross-reference everything. So if your colleague could drive and you could stay in the back, because we're going to need things like TXA and stuff drawing up and whatnot. Is that all right?
The race is now on to get Eric to the major trauma centre at the Leeds General Infirmary.
I will give him the blood. Yeah. I think he seems unwell, doesn't he?
He's got a nice strong radio, but it's only 40 odd.
Yeah.
Your back hurts. All right.
Rach radios ahead to the hospital to ready the surgical team.
Hi, all, it's Rachel calling from Helimed 99. I've just wanted to put a pre-alert in, please. We've got a 74-year-old gentleman who at 17:10 rode his motorbike head-on into a stationary car at quite some speed by all accounts.
Eric is deteriorating rapidly. The team are fighting to keep him alive.
Gone unresponsive.
It's just gone unresponsive on us.
They are minutes from the hospital where a full trauma team is waiting. Eric's survival is by no means guaranteed. It's a sunny Saturday afternoon, and at Air Ambulance headquarters, the scramble phone is ringing.
Hi, Georgia. Hiya.
10 miles away, there's a serious accident.
2 8-year-olds. Oh, right. I'm going to send you on this job, guys. 2 8-year-olds knocked down. Dewsbury, mate.
The accident happened just minutes ago. Pilot Geoff is firing up the engines.
Okay, it's about 5 and guarded. They are those 9 says.
Dr. Neil and paramedics Mikey and Al are heading to the West Yorkshire town of Dewsbury.
Feels good.
Flight time is 4 minutes.
We've been tasked with an incident for 2 children but need to be aged 8.
who's been hit by a car on a zebra crossing. The reports have come in from the police and the medical details are unclear at the moment. But one of the children may have sustained a significant head injury.
This is apparently on a zebra crossing on Savile Road. Police are on scene, guys, so you should see a police car.
It's right in the middle of that lot, isn't it, somewhere? There's the river coming this way. And
I think the football pitches here. We're on this side of the football pitches.
The big field, I think, is the better of the two in angle. Well, the junction down here, look, right on the edge of the field.
yeah, got it. Perfect. Airbus 98 identified scene, descending to land.
Thank you.
A crowd has gathered at the accident site.
There were kids staying away on your side of it.
Yeah, running away. Yeah.
I've got eyes on the tail.
We've got this guy on crutches too.
Yeah, but I won't be too close to him. Probably knock him over.
Aye, you'll be steady.
Pilot Geoff is dropping his medical team on a football pitch at the side of the road.
Landed.
The team are joining police and local paramedics at a chaotic scene.
It's busy, isn't it?
Just a sad.
Yes, we have too many spectators, so we please...
Pass. Don't know where.
Sounds like a good option.
In the middle of the crowd, one of two injured boys is lying on the pavement.
Hello, guys.
He's in the care of local paramedics. The other child has already gone to hospital.
Got this 10-year-old young boy been crossing the road. He's been hit by a car about 20 miles an hour.
Yep.
He's bounced off the bonnet, got about 50, blown across about 15 foot. He's got obvious cheek fracture.
Yep.
Has lost consciousness for...
What's his name?
Hamza.
Hamza. Hello, mate. You all right?
After losing consciousness, Hamza has come round, but he's in pain.
Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. Take a nice big breath for me. Big breath in. Well done.
He's been incontinent urine as well.
Dr. Neil is working quickly to examine him. After such an impact, losing consciousness could indicate traumatic brain injury.
Okay. Let's have open your eyes for me. Let's have a little look in your eyes. Very good. All right, fella. We'll take good care of your belly's all right, isn't it? And how about your hips? Wiggle your toes. Okay. And that's all right there, huh? And that one's all right. Wiggle your fingers for me. And that one. All right. It's all a bit frightening, isn't it? What we're going to do is we're going to get you onto an uncomfortable board, put you in the ambulance, and make you feel a bit more comfy and out of the look of everybody else. All right, fella? Pardon? Yeah.
Don't worry.
Hamza was riding an electric scooter across the zebra crossing with his cousin when they were hit by the car. Hamza wasn't wearing a helmet.
He was on his electric scooter, so he thought he'd stop, but he didn't, and he came and got hit at 20 miles an hour and flew off the scooter and banged his head. And his cousin that was sat on the back flew on the road, got hit as well.
So, as you'd already planned, we'll just pop him on the scoop.
Yeah.
No collar.
No collar.
Pop him on there, get him in a DCA, and then we'll probably just start driving. So
Yeah, we're just wanting to get him out of the way.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I'm in the way now.
Dr. Neil knows children with serious trauma can appear well, then rapidly deteriorate and become critical. It's called compensating.
He doesn't need to be on the road, and we don't need to be here. So I think DCA, we're going to go to Leeds, we're going to go with him, we're not going to fly him, and we can always stop and put him to sleep if we need to. But at the moment, let's get him out of here and start driving towards Leeds.
Sweetheart.
Wow. Your nose isn't running. Is it going back into your throat, Hamza? Well,
keep him on his side if he wants to be on his side, that's fine.
Just get him on ambulance.
The team are quickly strapping Hamza to a rigid stretcher.
Straight up then.
Dr. Neil and Mikey will travel with the boy to hospital by road.
We don't know just yet.
LGI, I think. LGI.
If Hamza deteriorates on the journey, he may have to be put into a medically induced coma to protect his brain. There's more room to treat him in a road ambulance.
Right then.
Hamza's mum is here. She's understandably distressed.
Mum, I think...
Do you want to give us 2 minutes? Because there's not a lot of room. We need to get all these doctors and everybody inside. So listen, Hamza. we need to sort of have a good look at your face, because your cheek when you were on floor, because you've sort of rolled all the way over, haven't you? So this bit here where I'm touching, that's all right, isn't it? Is that fine? Yeah. What about your tummy? Your tummy's fine, is it?
What have we got? Sat's 96, BP's 110. It's hanging down. Heart rate's 85.
So we're sticking stuff all over you now, Hamza.
Hamza is going to need very careful monitoring throughout the journey to hospital.
So I think once the cannula's in, we're going to go. Okay. Well, Hamza, horrible, horrible scratch. Doesn't last long.
Don't worry. Just keep your arm nice and still, Hamza. Nice and still. There we go.
You are brave. Well done, mate.
Have you got a pack? Have you got a
Yeah, we're good, mate. We're good for a pack.
Keep that hand still, Hamza. I know I'm being really bossy, but that's done now. Are you happy just to set off slowly?
Yes.
Right, we can drive slowly, but not secure. But just slowly, please. We'll let you know when we're good.
Are we going to Leeds?
Yeah, we're going to Leeds.
I'll ring him.
Dr. Neil knows Hamza's condition could go rapidly downhill at any moment. They are 15 miles from the hospital care the boy desperately needs.
Hello, it's Mike on 1449.
Mikey is alerting the hospital that they're on their way.
He's got left side facial injuries, possible fractures to his cheek, and obviously with the mechanism and the loss of consciousness, I'm coming to you by road. We are about 15-20 minutes. Yeah.
A paediatric trauma team is waiting for Hamza. He'll be heading straight for scans. His injuries could be life-changing.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
It's late afternoon, and at Air Ambulance HQ, a desperate holidaymaker is on the line.
What's his name, please?
It's David.
Paramedic Andy and dispatcher Pete are concerned.
He's losing consciousness. Can you hear me? He's conscious,
The 57-year-old man is lying semi-conscious in the Yorkshire Dales.
I'm going to stay on the line with you until help gets to you, okay?
It's a 50-mile flight into the heart of Nidderdale. Pilot Gary is aiming to have the team by the patient's side in 20 minutes.
I'll get in the back. This way. It's due east of Fakeley Bridge. It's same, isn't it? Just north of glass houses. Is it in the middle of nowhere? Is that all we go? Yeah, Fakeley Bridge. It's showing at a caravan site. Well, I've got glass houses, I've got Fakeley Bridge, nothing. I've got the farm.
More details are coming in.
57-year-old male who's not responding appropriately. I was listening to her, she was very panicked on the phone, saying he's not alert, he's not responding, he's rigid. Pilot caravan's on our right hand side now. Single line. Yeah, only 1 o'clock.
Air desk from 98, visual is seen, selected landing site.
The light is fading. Gary needs to find a safe place to land.
Let's see if I can get into that field. If I can't get into that field, we'll reassess. Alright, mate.
Roger.
Clear down. Clear down if you want to go out.
Local paramedics have already arrived.
Hello, how are we doing? It's about half an hour it's been like this.
I think so. It was since I rang the ambulance.
All right, yeah, fine.
Engineer David Isherwood is semi-conscious.
You got his hand, yeah? Yeah.
You know what? He's normally the most passive person.
Has he had this before?
No, it's the first time anything like this has ever happened.
Dr. Jez has a medical mystery on his hands.
David, it's the ambulance.
His wife Angela is very worried.
I was cooking, asked my husband a question, and he didn't respond. And it was just a case of, well, and he just kept looking at me saying, "I'm just." What? I'm just. What? Do you not feel well? And he couldn't speak to me. And his mouth went very rigid. His hands went rigid. Initially thought he was having a stroke, but he's type 2 diabetic.
The local paramedics have fitted David with an airway into his nose to keep him breathing. Dr. Jez suspects it's a problem with David's diabetes.
So he's had his normal insulin today?
Yeah.
And has he been eating and drinking normally?
Yeah, we've been out all day. He's been absolutely fine. We've been walking around Fountains Abbey this afternoon. He's been absolutely fine.
Not doing more walking than normal? Or? No. So just
well, we've been up here all week. This is our caravan, so we've taken a week off work. And we've been, like yesterday, we're the same.
David was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes 3 years ago. It's a condition where the body doesn't produce enough of the hormone insulin, which causes blood sugar levels to rise.
So this patient, he's got diabetes and he's suffered what's called a hypoglycemic attack tonight. So his blood sugars have rapidly dropped. We suspect he's had some insulin, which is the treatment for his condition. But he's recently come off some other medication, so he could have had a little bit too much insulin.
The lack of glucose in his blood is causing David to fall into a diabetic coma, which could cause brain damage or worse.
You got everything you need? I don't know where the third out.
Give me a drip stand if you want.
The team are giving him glucose to raise his sugar levels.
How much is that, Jez? Not a lot. It's going. It's probably about 50 mils so far. David, just relax your arm down there, mate.
It's over an hour to the nearest major trauma centre by road. If necessary, the helicopter can get David to the Leeds General Infirmary in just 15 minutes.
David, can you hear us?
David.
Almost 7% of the UK population has diabetes, but a hypo as severe as this is extremely rare.
David, open your eyes. Can you open your eyes? That's it, mate. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? It's just the ambulance service, okay? Don't worry. You've had a drop in your blood sugars. All right.
David is coming round. It's a relief for everyone, especially for wife Angela.
He's talking again, go on, Heather, come see him.
We're going to just take you to the hospital. All right? Hi. Frightened us to death, you are.
I just thought, do you speak again? All right.
He's fine and everybody else isn't.
He's fine.
All right, he's fine.
Yeah. You're right.
Wondering what all the fuss is about.
David has just started a new medicine to treat another condition. It may have caused an imbalance in his insulin levels.
Oh, totally normal.
His insulin dose is relatively is designed for that insulin, which will put his sugars up. And now he's off his prednisolone.
Yeah.
He needs to be on less insulin.
Yeah.
I suspect that's
so the injection he's taken tonight is probably it's been too much.
It's been too much for him compared to what he's been on, because, like you say, steroids always put your sugars up.
Yeah.
So it's probably just a case of just tweaking down his blood sugar were 1, which is really, really low. We've given some glucose, which is the treatment that we give for hypoglycemia, and his blood sugars have come to 6.1, and he has come round. He's not fully alert and orientated, but he is coming round. But we are going to send him to hospital.
He's given everyone a fright tonight, not least his wife Angela.
We'll get out your way, then I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
No probs. All right. If you need us back, just shout us. No problem at all.
David will go by road to Harrogate Hospital, where doctors will monitor his blood sugar levels and review his medication. For off-road riders, the hardcore sport of motocross provides the ultimate adrenaline kick. But when accidents happen, the biker's leathers offer limited protection.
Engine buff to fly. BMS. E's and P's. We're all good 101. MFDs. All easy. As required.
Helimed 98 is airborne to North Yorkshire. A motocross rider has come off his bike. Paramedic Tyrone is navigating. They're heading for a motocross track near the village of Eggborough.
Is this isn't the one with them pylons? It's right next to M62.
It may have some pylons.
It might do, might not.
On board are paramedic Mikey and Dr. Chris. Pilot Gary should have the team there in just 6 minutes.
We're heading to an incident near the Canagool area. There's quite a few motocross tracks around this area. There's one there. There's a report of a 16-year-old with a leg injury, and the concerns are that he may have fractured his femur. We probably get called to motocross tracks. Often see patients who've come off at high speed or having fallen from jumps. I mean, the nature of those injuries, you often see head injuries, spinal. I mean, it's that the whole body can be affected. In this instance, it looks like it's one of the log bones.
It might be a bit dusty, yeah. That has been dry, yes, and it's had a bit of rain, I think. Okay, wind's on the left. We'll have a look where it is and decide where to land.
If you look down the hill, there's someone with a high-vis jacket on.
Yeah, but they have one of the patient is marshals at all these signs.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Next to the bushes.
Got the pylons.
I think he's on that Dry bit.
Yeah, it's with everything green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get over these wires, mate.
Gary is landing as close to their patient as possible.
I'm just going to go on the track itself where it's not wet.
Good laugh, mate.
So good. Okay, levers down, everyone jump out.
Their patient is lying where he landed after the high-speed fall. The track's own medic is with him.
Man, could have landed a bit further away, I got sprayed.
Oh, what's your name?
Josh Baker, mate.
Hi, Josh. Hi, mate.
I don't know which one I'm talking to.
Right, Chris, we've got George. What's going on?
Came off my bike, broken wrist, I think my hip's dislocated, I think.
Okay.
I'm awake.
Good.
I didn't get knocked out.
Good. All right, mate.
Have you got pillows in there?
Right, pillows?
Yeah.
No, mate.
16-year-old Josh Baker was thrown off his motorbike and landed on hard compacted earth.
How bad's your pain out of 10?
My wrist is... It's a 9 and then my leg, I can't move it.
Okay, where is the pain? Up in your hip? My side?
There, yeah.
Yeah. How old are you?
16.
You fitting well?
Yeah, mate.
You allergic to out?
No.
Hi Jeff, my name's Chris, I'm the doctors.
Hello.
Can I just put a little tube in the back of your hand to give you some painkillers?
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Is it going to work?
It'd be like a little scratch, but it won't hurt anything compared to what you're going through now. Alright, we scratch.
Deep breath. Any pain in your chest?
No, I'm trying to focus on the pain on that side.
Josh's mum and girlfriend are here and are very worried.
Deep breath. Good lad. And again.
Mikey is checking for signs of internal injuries or bleeding.
Oh, yeah. Just going to feel your ribs, all right? Just tell me if it hurts. I know your leg's hurting, but we need to make sure that your breathing's good first, all right?
Yeah.
Any pain there when I'm pressing?
No.
Any pain on the back?
No.
How's your tummy?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If he's broke, it's obviously the big bone is left.
Right, mate.
It takes quite a big impact to break that bone, so we're just ruling out any other sort of injuries.
Right.
Okay. All right?
Thank you.
Don't worry.
I'm just going to cut your trousers. I'm going to keep you decent though, all right? Josh?
Oh, that's really so much pressure.
He was riding his motocross bike and then what he's done is come round this bend and he's just lost it and ended up down the hill. And impact on his hand and his wrist and his leg.
Femur seems all right, Chris. I think it's this. Yeah. Can you move your left? Just get this boot off.
Yeah.
It looks like Josh has dislocated his hip and broken his arm, and the paramedics are worried his boot may be hiding damage to his other leg.
Got some more painkillers?
Dr. Chris is giving Josh fentanyl for the pain. It's a powerful, fast-acting drug.
I've got cramp. I've just got cramp.
Where?
My calf.
Which calf?
That left calf.
Left.
Yeah, it's just because...
All right.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Like a physio, aren't I? How you doing, Josh?
I'm good, mate. I'm
all right.
good. Yeah.
That helped.
Josh's arm has a serious fracture, which could damage nerves and blood vessels. Dr. Chris will need to straighten it where he lies. Thankfully, the fentanyl is kicking in.
There's stuff in it. Oh, like... It's good, but it's bad. Whoa.
Okay, sir. Just back on the gas because we're going to have to start splitting this up in a minute.
I just don't want to pass out.
You're not going to pass out, mate. Josh, keep reading the gas through, mate.
Yeah,
this wrist injury you've got, it's so far out of place, I think, okay? I think it could do with trying to go just a little bit straighter. What I'm going to want to do is just give it a very small sort of pull just to get it straight and get it straight in the splints. So just use that gas non-stop for me. All right.
So.
All right, mate. You're doing really well. Keep reading it.
Well done, mate.
It takes some force.
Right, well done.
All right, that's it.
But at last, the bones are realigned.
Well done. You're doing really well there. You're not doing any more of that, okay?
Well done.
The team are placing him carefully onto a two-part stretcher called a scoop.
He's all right, thankfully. Looks like he's dislocated his hip and fractured his left wrist. He's in good spirits, to be fair. He's quite a nice lad. So we're just going to give him some pain relief and we're going to fly him off to LGI.
How are you?
Yeah, come down.
You sure?
Yeah. Worry about yourself.
No, I can't feel anything.
Josh is badly hurt, but he's concerned about his girlfriend, Ellen.
Because we're going to be sort of taking off, so I'll give you a little bit more of that painkiller, okay?
All right? Yeah.
Okay.
Steady.
Josh's favourite hobby has left him with serious injuries.
Bye, Ellen.
5 minutes flight. Just give him a 20-minute warning.
Fuel, is there? Fuel we have got 480. Nose right, tail left.
Josh will soon be in hospital. He's travelling alone. His mum will meet him there.
So Josh has got some quite significant injuries. He's got a concerning injury to his right hip and also to his left wrist. His left wrist was really deformed, and my concern was leaving it like that. You could get pressure to the blood vessels and the nerves, so we made a decision to carefully just manipulate that back. To do that, we gave him some fentanyl, which is like morphine, but a bit more potent, and also some Entonox, and he handled that really well. He was a bat an eyelid, so no, he's doing really well. In terms of the major trauma service, with him being 16, he's going to go to a adult major trauma centre. You know, suddenly on his 16th birthday, you don't overnight suddenly become grown up and don't need your parents, so I think it's really important that we're able to support Josh, talk to him and comfort him when he sort of needs his time, because although he's becoming, you know, on his way to being an adult, in many ways he's a child, isn't he?
It's just a few minutes' flight to the Leeds General Infirmary, where Dr. Chris will hand over his patient to waiting surgeons.
6-inch or 7-inch?
Josh faces hours in the operating theatre, and it could be many months before he's fully recovered. The Yorkshire Air Ambulances fly more than 1,000 missions per year. At RAF Topcliffe, it's an unusually quiet Sunday. And then, at the air desk, dispatcher Gavin's phone rings.
Air desk, Gav speaking.
It's the ambulance control centre, with a job.
They've been dying to get out to Topcliffe today. Quite lost a conscious head injury. Oh, that'll get them on doing something again. I'll set them off on that, no worries. Cheers, bye.
Gavin gets on the hotline to RAF Topcliffe.
I finally got you one. Yes, it's a 50-year-old female who's fallen off a horse on query LOC, but she's also got C-spine tenderness. All right, see ya, bye.
On the helipad, pilot Colin has the engines running.
Cardiac. Fourth fall. Lovely.
The team are being scrambled to the North Yorkshire market town of Masham.
Close and secure front right.
We are closed and secure in the back.
On board are paramedics Andy and Steve.
99's lifted, departed to the west, Topcliffe traffic. Headers 99, Gav, we've got an ETA of about 4 minutes. If you've got any clinical details about of it.
Head injury, queer loss of consciousness, C-spine tenderness. That's all we've got on the minute.
Roger, thanks.
If the horse rider has lost consciousness, it could mean a serious head injury. Steve is thinking ahead to possible hospitals.
Where's nearest? It'd be James Cook that might come here.
Yeah, yeah, James Cook or Leeds. I don't know what the difference is. Leeds is closest, is it? It's probably bang in between with Leeds and James Cook, yeah.
Colin has them quickly over their location.
Oh, DCA. 1
Sally, people in field.
Oh, got it, yeah. Headers 99, visual C.
Roger.
I think they're just this side, they're actually in this field here, aren't they?
Right, where are they? Are they on the road then?
They're just in the field, no, they're in the field, mate.
Oh, right, okay.
You'll see them as soon as we get out.
See you go. Thank you.
Their patient is lying where she fell. Local paramedics called in air ambulance assistance.
Nolan, my name's Steve. How are we doing? What's happening?
So Samantha's been riding a horse. She's come up about 14-2 in hands.
Okay.
She's come up and she's landed on her head. She's complaining of left-sided C2, C3 tenderness.
Okay.
And lumbar tenderness. We are querying maybe she has had a loss of consciousness.
Okay.
53-year-old head teacher Sam Campbell has possible head and spinal injuries. She's been strapped to the rigid spinal board.
Sam, my name's Steve. You think you remember everything? There's a brief period you're unsure of?
Yeah, when I landed, I don't know if it was just shock or anything, but I really hit my head hard.
Okay.
Like a big bang.
Okay, where's the helmet? Is it?
Helmet was here.
Is helmet damaged?
Helmet looks all right.
Just have a look at her helmet.
Sam's helmet is intact. Her neck may have absorbed the impact of the fall.
Okay. And did you go straight onto the top of it?
Yeah, sort of left, from what I remember, this left-hand side. Saw a big light and I just couldn't move then.
Sam's an experienced rider and was wearing protective gear, but she was thrown from her horse at full gallop. and landed on her head.
How are you pain-wise at the moment?
Right, I'm okay. I'm all right. I was a bit dizzy for a while.
So, I mean, what we don't want to be, Samantha, is to have some pain when we can offer you some pain relief. So,
honestly, I don't feel.
Because we can pop a little needle in your hand or in your arm. We can give you some paracetamol.
If I feel I need that, I'll let you know.
His patient has a fear of needles, but Steve knows her pain levels could increase significantly once the shock subsides.
I've got a reasonable pain threshold.
Okay, all right then. So, Samantha, the plan's going to be to fly up to James Cook.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a chat with them in a second. We'll give them a call and let them know what's happened. We'll up there and they'll probably do a scan of your head and then your spine to see what's happened.
Sam's young daughter, Cassie, was riding with her mum. She rang for help.
If you change your mind about the pain relief between now and we get to the aircraft before we load you in, then we can sort that out. Sam, okay? Hello there, it's Yorkshire Ambulance. We're going to be flying a patient to you in the next half an hour, if that's okay? Yep. She's complaining of C2, C3 tenderness and some lumbar spine pain as well. She's no pins and needles or loss of sensation, anything like that. She's not vomited. Last recorded blood pressure was 153/95. SATs are 98 on air with a BM of 4.7. We'll be with you within the next sort of 20-25 minutes. Great stuff, cheers, bye. Is this the first of many falls you've had off a horse? No. Not many?
Well, I have fallen, but I've fallen on my knee before, which is now nothing like that. It wasn't very pleasant, to be honest.
Sam's readings are all good, but it was a bad fall. Steve is acutely aware that symptoms of spinal injury can take time to develop.
Feel me touching you? Yeah. Okay, wiggle your toes. Good stuff. So where's your horse now then? Is someone taking that back?
I don't know where he is actually.
It's not running free, is it? Someone take the horse back then? Yeah, all right, yeah, your horse is back. This is, like I say, this is just purely precaution, okay? Because of the height you fall and you've landed on your head, and there's a brief period where we're unsure you've lost consciousness, so we always edge on the side of caution, okay? Just to get you to hospital, just to have you scanned, your head and your back, okay?
I understand that. It wasn't. It wouldn't surprise me if I did lose it a little bit, to be honest.
Okay.
I did go peculiar.
Did you? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to lift you from here and put you into our big sleeping bag, and then we'll carry you over to the aircraft. Are we all ready? Yep. On lift. Ready, steady, lift.
Where's my daughter?
Your daughter's just here. Is she on the phone?
No, yeah, he's on the phone now. Do you want to speak to
us? Just tell him not to worry, I'm fine.
She says don't worry.
Does he know where she's going? Yeah. We're going to James Cook, yeah? Okay. You can give them a ring in probably maybe an hour's time or something. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Ready, steady, lift.
Sam will soon be on her way to hospital. She hasn't yet grasped how serious her injuries may be.
Okay, if we lift up and just rest on there initially. Okay, in we go. Jump in.
All right, take care, Sam.
No, not at all. You've had a...
We've been bored all day. We've had nothing to do, so it's just grateful to see you.
Cassie is putting a brave face on a frightening experience. She won't be able to travel in the air ambulance with her mum.
All right, okay.
Bye.
All right, love. Oh, thanks. Are you all right anyway?
I'm fine.
All right. I'm sorry I gave you a scare.
Pleasure done, mate. I'll do a helipad, but we'll go that way there and then get away to the northeast. Roger. Clear rights. Clear left.
They're flying Sam 29 miles to the hospital in Middlesbrough.
Gonna rotate there. Edison 99 lifted for James Cook.
All the numbers are looking very, very good. Blood pressure and oxygen saturations are all good. It's the fact that she's had quite a high fall. The horse was 14 hands, and she's landed directly onto her head, onto a hard surface. Her daughter witnessed it, so she's had a brief unconsciousness for 20 to 30 seconds, and she's complaining of some C-spine quite high at the top of her neck and lower down. The good thing is she's got all full use of the limbs and everything, but just due to the height of the fall and the unconsciousness, we've alerted James Cook. We're flying there now. The journey was going to be about 50 minutes. By road, so we're going to do this journey in about 12 minutes, so yeah, a massive saving of 40 minutes, and that sometimes can be the difference to getting hospital quick to see the trauma team.
Clear of the maps to the left.
No one on your side is hiding?
No, not that I can see, mate.
That's right.
Pilot Colin is touching down at the James Cook Hospital helipad. Sam is heading straight for scans. Only then will the specialist be able to assess the full extent of her injuries. Paramedics Rach and James battle to keep 74-year-old motorcyclist Eric Scaife alive on the 20-minute journey to hospital. It was a very close call.
Gone unresponsive. It's just gone unresponsive on us.
Eric, look at me. Look at me.
My son had been told that he'd better have another 10 minutes with me because I probably wouldn't last for morning. And when you're told that, like, you start thinking it's a bit more serious than what I realised, you know. You know, it's a bit frightening.
Eric broke his back, several ribs, his knee, and punctured his lung when he crashed his vintage bike into a parked car. He spent 2 weeks in hospital and another 8 in a care home.
It took me quite a few weeks to recover. When I came home, I had difficulty getting up and down stairs, although I managed all right. I couldn't get in and out of a bath, but I gradually got over it, and I'm gradually improving now. But there's a shovel with my name on it, I think, down there, but I'm not ready for it yet.
The medical team didn't realise it, but this wasn't the first time Eric had been rescued by the air ambulance. 4 years ago, he fell off another vintage bike and ended up in the team's care. After 56 years of riding, this crash, he says, was definitely his last.
Well, I only want to be driving on the road if I consider I'm safe enough to be on the road. I just wouldn't want to risk injuring or hurting anybody else through an accident caused by me. But I've taken up archery, which I find strengthens my back, strengthens my arms, and I'm enjoying doing that now.
Yeah. So I think DCA.
14-year-old Hamza has only patchy memories of the day he was hit by a car while using a zebra crossing on his electric scooter.
Just at the point when I was crossing the zebra crossing, and then I remember seeing the car, and then when I was halfway there, then I don't know what happened after that when I got hit, and then I just remember just waking up on the floor.
In the impact, Hamza was thrown 15 feet onto the pavement. He wasn't wearing a helmet, but remarkably escaped serious injury.
They found that I had a cut at the back of my head, so they had to glue that back together, and then behind my ear, I had a little wound over here, and then on the side of my head over here. My nose, they found I was fractured in multiple places. And then under my chin, there was a wound here, and my arm. The whole left side of my face was scarred. My injuries took about 1 month to heal, and then I did a bit of rest and I went back to school. I feel really lucky after my accident because it was really serious. When I'm fully recovered, I think it will take me a while to start getting back to my scooter and going out with my mates and cousins.
David, open your eyes. Can you open your eyes? That's it, mate. How are you feeling?
Holidaymaker David Isherwood stayed in hospital overnight after a serious hypo caused by his type 2 diabetes. He's since been fitted with a disc monitor in his arm, so he can check his blood sugar levels regularly via a phone app.
Broken wrist. I think my hip's dislocated, I think.
Doctors found 16-year-old motocross rider Josh Baker had broken his hip, thigh bone and arm after he came off his bike. Surgeons pinned and plated his fractures. It was more than 4 months before Josh was fully recovered and weight-bearing. CT and MRI scans in hospital revealed rider Sam Campbell escaped with just concussion after she fell off her horse at full gallop. She was off work for 2 weeks and is still riding, carefully. They fly in some of the UK's most dangerous skies.
I'm being smashed about to get into the valley. It's going to be bumpy, it's going to be turbulent, guys.
From high-rise city centres.
Okay, committed to land, over the H.
to remote peaks battered by extreme weather.
The top looks to be in cloud. Can you confirm that's the case, over?
The crews of Yorkshire's 2 air ambulances risk their lives.
Gone unresponsive. It's just gone unresponsive on us.
To save yours.
There's potentially fatalities involved.
There, he's on its roof.
Delivering intensive care by air.
Is he breathing? No, he's not breathing.
The cow trampled me and then came back again and again.
No matter how critical the case,
This is the first time anything like this has ever happened.
He's moving his arms around and he's sweating buckets.
however risky the place.
I'm going to get down there quickly.
He's got an almost complete amputation at the right knee.
What's your name?
Doing their jobs with Yorkshire grit.
Hey, this from Medic 2 at the patient's side, however.
Humour.
You might get rest at week off if you're lucky.
What is it, Thursday?
Yeah.
And compassion.
OK, chick, we're just going to get you out, all right? Don't worry, we'll look after you, I promise.
This time on Helicopter ER. The team fight to save the life of a motorcyclist who's been crushed beneath a car.
Most of the weight of the car is actually resting on his helmet.
Just relax his wrist.
A walker is badly injured after being trampled by cows.
The cow charged me, got me on the floor and trampled me and then came back again and again.
And a farmer is in agony with crippling chest pains.
Just trying to take some nice, steady breaths.
Later motorcyclist.
At the Nostell Airbase, dispatcher George is listening in to an emergency call.
RTC bike underneath car.
Where is it?
Driffield.
The call is from police who came across the crash.
One of our crews has just witnessed an RTC and there's a motorcyclist trapped under a car.
It sounds serious. George is talking to a ground ambulance crew who've just arrived.
George on the air desk. I believe you've just come across an RTC. Do you require helimed support?
Roger that, thank you. This gentleman came off his bike and said he was run over. He fully mentioned he's in front of the car, he's in pain, and his helmet is basically supporting the fact that the car's going to crush him.
Yeah, that's what I received. I'll set Nostell.
With their patient crushed beneath the car, the team are in a race against time.
Roger, clear left.
Paramedics Mikey and Al are heading to East Yorkshire with Dr. Neil.
Quite a way. 41 mile, yeah, so it's a good 20 odd minutes, isn't it?
The information is not entirely clear as to what we're going to find when we arrive on scene. The motorcyclist may be trapped under the vehicle, although that's relatively uncommon. But in the context of a motorcyclist versus a car, and potentially the motorcyclist having gone under the vehicle, then there is a real risk of significant and major injuries.
The team are already weighing up the nearest hospitals for the injured motorcyclist.
Scarborough by road, 29 minutes. Hull, 45 minutes.
Al gets the update en route.
He's out from the car, crew assessing. Please keep running until they are fully assessed.
At cruising speed, the Airbus EC-145 flies at 160 miles per hour. Pilot Geoff is soon over the crash scene.
That'll stand in traffic?
Looks like it, yeah. It looks like a DCA right on it then.
Yeah.
But there's no clear landing spot.
Those fields all look a bit slopey.
We'll see what the top end of this feels like here.
Where
the cropped field.
Yeah. So it might be a bit soft, but we'll have a look.
Geoff has over 20 years flying experience.
Driving a bit slopey.
Yeah.
But this landing on uneven ground requires pinpoint precision.
Yeah, your rotors are clear. Just don't go left, Neil.
Yeah, Roger. Oh, can you just open your door and have a look at the rear back of that skid? See if it's above the ground.
Yeah, it is.
That's all right.
Are we happy?
Yeah.
The trapped motorcyclist has been freed by fire crews and is being treated by local paramedics in a road ambulance.
Hello!
Hello, you all right?
You jump in there, that's David, he will hand over to you.
Hello.
So this gentleman has come off his motorbike. He's been hit by a Volvo car, which you might be able to see there.
Yeah, we did see that.
Yeah, so he was prone on the floor, face down on the floor. Vehicle on top of him is the helmet was taking the weight.
64-year-old bricklayer Jim Wall's condition is serious. He has multiple injuries.
He's had 10 milligrams of morphine, I believe, from looking at the chest wall. we look like we've got some deformity on the chest.
Dr. Neil is checking out the crash site. To assess his patient properly, he needs to know how Jim was injured.
What's the crack?
So it looks like motorcyclist on the left obviously hit the Volvo. It actually ended up under the Volvo, completely underneath it. It's quite a high car. Fire service had to raise it for him to get him out. Most of the weight of the car is actually resting on his helmet.
Okay.
And his helmet's still intact.
Okay.
Car driver says that probably about 50 miles an hour he was travelling.
Yeah.
The Volvo weighs over 1.5 tons, and the wheels came to a stop on Jim's head. Only his motorcycle helmet saved him from instant death.
Where does it hurt, buddy? Hurts just around there, does it? Okay.
Sorry.
Just take a deep breath for me.
Jim's pain is around his chest, but despite being conscious and responsive, he's badly hurt.
And again. Okay, hurts there.
Yeah, just there's a bit tender.
Slightly confused. His tender over that bottom rib, over his liver.
Got some pain just there.
In your leg?
Pain in your thigh as well.
Just there when I tried to move it.
Feels solid.
Paramedic Al suspects Jim has serious internal injuries and is bleeding out into his abdomen.
Solid there.
Is there?
He also appears to be confused, a classic symptom of a head injury.
That hurts, does it?
No.
Yeah?
Is the people in the car okay?
Yeah, they're fine, mate. Yeah, don't worry about the I am. Yeah. So, how old are you, Jim?
64.
Yeah, so we've got some abdominal thing going on. His obs are reasonable, but there's something going on there. He's still the trauma, so I think we probably should take him to Hull.
Jim's injuries may be life-threatening. The team don't want to waste any time. They're going to fly him to hospital immediately.
Air Desk Medic 3.
Air Desk, go ahead.
Yeah, George, I was just doing an assessment in the back of the GCA. Sort of 60-year-old gentleman. He's relatively hypotensive for his age, with tenderness over his right costal margin and a tender liver. Looks a little bit empty at the edges. So we're just going to put a big drip in, take him down to the aircraft and fly him to Hull over.
Medic 3, it's Medic 1. We can possibly reposition to the road if that's going to make it easier.
Yeah, if you reposition to the road.
Clear left.
Jim's condition could deteriorate rapidly. Pilot Geoff is moving the helicopter closer to their patient.
The car that he's hit was travelling at 50. The motorcyclist himself has come around this corner and seen the car coming from the other direction, so he's laid the bike down. But in doing so, he's come off the bike and then gone under the vehicle. He's awake and talking to us, but he's a little bit repetitive and a little bit confused, so we do worry about a brain injury in the context of that. Also, his blood pressure is a bit low for a man of his age, and he's a bit tender over the sort of right lower chest, upper right abdomen, so we may or may not have a liver injury associated with that.
You'd certainly had an afternoon of it.
Oh no. So confused.
The guys are just trying to look after you a little bit here. You're going to feel a bit more pain just in that right arm.
Nice and still for me, buddy.
Jim is bleeding internally. A large needle in his arm will deliver morphine and donor blood if he needs it.
Nice and still, Jim, nice and still. Well done.
Jim, nice and still for me, buddy. Just relax it, please.
We're just trying to get some pain relief for you here, that's all.
Jim, just relax this wrist. Air Desk Medic 3.
Air Desk receiving.
George, Geoff said it's between 11 and 15 to Hull, so plus loading 20-25 minutes over.
It's time to get Jim moving.
Yeah, moving towards the aircraft now.
Alright.
So he's had TXA, 10 of morphine. Yeah. Are you allergic to any medicines, Jim?
No.
Do you take any medicines for anything?
No, I don't.
You don't? Oh, good. So we're going to be going in head first on the left-hand side of the back of the aircraft as we're looking at it.
Jim's been given a drug to try to stem his internal bleeding. The race is now on to get him to Hull Royal Infirmary.
We'll just go straight up and then we'll go across that way into the lobby.
No, you've put it in your box already, good.
I've already got it in, yeah.
Roger.
Jim's life is hanging in the balance. He may need a blood transfusion in mid-air.
Quick look inside, everything looks fine, there we go.
Pilot Geoff is flying them 18 miles to Hull.
Air Desk 98, we have lifted, routing Hull Royal.
That's all received. You've got a DCA waiting for you.
Roger, thank you.
So our 65-year-old gentleman is now secure in the back of the aircraft. We're en route to the major trauma centre in Hull. So we are concerned, and we can't confirm that until he's had a CT in the major trauma centre, so a scan, that he's bleeding perhaps from inside his belly and possibly his liver. We haven't had to do any significant interventions at this stage, but we have planned in case we have to. So we've moved the blood from the back of the aircraft to where we can access it in flight. And if things change and there's an indication to give blood, we can give the blood while we're flying to hospital or as we arrive.
After 7 minutes in the air, the major trauma centre is in sight.
Yeah, good luck. Air Desk 98, finals for Hull Royal.
Roger, received.
Thankfully, Jim hasn't needed a blood transfusion mid-flight. The team are being met by a road ambulance crew. They'll transport Jim the short distance to the trauma team. Jim may have taken his last bike ride. Doctors will now take over his care. What happens in the next hour could change Jim's life.
All good.
Cool.
We're all good left,
Cool. Car's coming in 101. 2 good engines, pulling just under 5.5 blues.
Helimed 99 is being scrambled to Ribblesdale in North Yorkshire. A walker has been trampled by cows.
So, all looking clear left.
Yeah, cool.
Paramedic Pete will help Pilot Harry navigate 40 miles deep into the remote dale.
Leaving traffic, Helimed 99 Alpha just lifted from Topcliffe heading westbound at 1,300 feet.
Paramedic Matty gets more details.
I've got some more of an update. Middle-aged female patient moaning on the call. Weary chest, abdo injuries. Patient is on the track between Clapham and Ostwick.
Okay, yeah, there's an obvious track. It's Pennine Bridleway. Goes between the two, so that makes sense.
There are 500,000 cows in the hills and dales of Yorkshire. They may look placid, but cow attacks can be lethal.
When we get there, we're expecting to find somebody who could be quite significantly injured. We do go to quite a lot of cow attacks, especially up in North Yorkshire, especially working at Topcliffe Air Base. So it might be that she's got some significant injuries. These animals weigh quite a lot, so she could be really poorly.
Thanks, Matty. That's another one of for my missus not to listen to. Spent half my life trying to convince her you can walk past cows.
I am so wary of cows.
I have been chased by a herd of cows and it was frightening, terrifying.
Just 16 minutes after takeoff, they're over the location.
2 DCAs.
Okay, they are right next to the cows.
Their patient is lying on the ground, and the herd of cows is still dangerously close. Pilot Harry doesn't want the noise of the helicopter engines to spook them and set them running.
I'm concerned about taking the aircraft into nearby. Okay. I'm a little bit lost, guys, to preferise about what to do here. We can always reposition the aircraft later. If I just, do you want? Shall I put you down, Matty, and you can scramble over the walls and get to sea, mate, and we can think about this a bit harder. Does that suit?
Yeah, okay.
They're landing in the adjacent field.
Right up onto a bit of high ground.
I'm not going to take any equipment then. I'm just going to go have a look. Is that all right?
Okay, mate.
In fact, I'll just take primary bag with me.
Ready.
All right.
As they land, the cows move away. Matty's patient is in the care of local paramedics.
Hello, sweetheart. My name's Matt. I'm one of the paramedics. What do we call you?
Stella.
Stella?
You could see called me a stupid cow.
No, don't be daft.
59-year-old walker Stella Collins is in great pain.
Can you tell me what you remember today, please?
The cow charged me with his head and got me on the floor and trampled me and then came back again and again.
Okay, sweetheart. Okay. Can you stick your tongue out for me? Stick your tongue out for me. Lovely. Any problems when you've been swallowing then?
No.
No. Can you take in a deep breath for me, please, Stella? Is it sore? Where's it hurting, darling?
Cows can weigh up to a ton. That kind of weight can rupture internal organs and break bones.
take a nice deep breath in and out for me. How much morphine is you had, please, buddy? 5 milligrams. Stella, I'm just going to feel the top of your chest, my love, all right? Any pain where I'm pressing there? Any pain up there? Lovely.
Stella's husband called 999.
We've come up for a few days in the Dales to do some walking. Following our map, we're meant to be going up there by the crags. And there was this herd of cows, which are now over in the distance. And they looked friendly and nice and cute, and we took a few photographs of them, and we walked slowly past. And then there's one brown one, and it was the brown one suddenly decided to attack Stella and knocked her to the ground and rolled her over. I shouted. They rolled her over several times. I don't know, they might have trodden on her as well. It all happened so quickly. And then they went for me and they knocked me on the ground as well. But fortunately, they didn't trample. So I feel perfectly okay, but poor Stella got it all.
Stella, I'm going to have a quick feel on your tummy, my love. Is that okay? Any pain here at all?
I need to move before you do that because it's very painful on my back. I feel as if, please, I just
Stella?
need to twist a bit on this board.
Okay, well, this isn't designed for comfort, I'm afraid. It's just to protect your neck if anything's hurt you, okay? We're giving you some more morphine as long as your blood pressure's all right, and just that morphine should help you out a little bit, darling, okay? If it doesn't, we can give you something a bit stronger, but I just need to make sure you're not bleeding anywhere. Is that all right? I know it's a little bit uncomfortable, darling, but I'm gonna have a good look first. So you've got some bruising and some marks here, okay? And is it sore across here? Yeah, okay.
Matty suspects Stella has broken ribs and multiple internal injuries.
What about up here?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, all right, darling, that's fine. I'm going to feel a little bit lower down. Anything here? No? Anything at the bottom? Anything down there? The guys have given her 5 of morphine so far. We'll give her another 5. Give her some TXA, we'll get her in this and we'll get her off to Preston.
There were calves there. They might have been very protective towards the calves, and that might have been why that one attacked. We didn't get close to them or anything. We're just on this, well, you can see this broad footpath along here that we were walking on. Yeah, it was a shock, and seeing Stella being rolled over and not being able to do anything about it, because how do you frighten a cow away?
Stella's injuries are serious. Matty thinks she is bleeding internally.
So we just want to get you wrapped up because we just need to look after you, okay? And then we're going to get you in our helicopter and we're going to fly you to Preston Hospital, okay?
I can't believe this, I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Well, the cow attacked me, I can't understand it.
Well, because they had the calves, I think.
Yeah, they're just being protective of the calves.
I never went near the calf.
No. Unfortunately, they've not got quite the understanding of what you're doing.
I don't really want to go in the helicopter.
Do you know? It's the easiest way to get you to hospital. Where you are up here, you've come to the middle of nowhere to enjoy the scenery. It just means it's a long way away from hospital.
Last year in the UK, 5 people were killed in cow tramplings and dozens more were seriously injured. Stella's holiday in the scenic Dales has been cut short by an attack that could have left her with life-threatening injuries.
Did the cows just move off with noise of us then?
Yeah, I think they must have, yeah.
From looking at them, it looks like there's a few young calves in the herd with them, so they've probably just been protecting them and have attacked poor Stella as she's been walking through. She's got a left-sided chest injury. It feels like there's some broken ribs there. She's got low oxygen levels and he's struggling to breathe. So we've given her some pain relief, which will help her breathe a little bit better because obviously she can't take a full breath because of how painful the left chest is. So that morphine should help her with that. We're going to fly her to Preston Hospital, which is a local major trauma centre to this area. So it's about a 15-minute flight. We'll get her to Preston and the trauma doctors will have a look at her there.
Stella, when we lift, darling, it'll be a little bit noisy and we won't be able to speak to you, okay? But can you open your eyes for me and see me, yeah? If you need anything, just point at me, okay? And we'll try and figure it out, darling, okay?
Stella is heading straight for scans at the nearest major trauma centre, over 30 miles away.
Birmingham, good morning, Helimed 99 Alpha.
What's that ETA, please, chaps?
4 minutes.
Thank you.
Right, let's have a set of checks then, Pete, so we're organised before we get there.
Yep, okay, doors, harnesses and stretcher.
Doors are secure, right?
Doors secure in the rear, stretcher secure.
This journey will take more than an hour by road.
What I'll do is I'll just come left.
All looking good left, slight slope away from me.
Yeah.
Pilot Harry is landing their patient on the helipad at the Royal Preston Hospital.
Right, Stella.
A full trauma team is ready and waiting to assess Stella's injuries. She is 200 miles from her home in Kent, and now she faces a long stay in hospital. It's late morning at the Nostell Airbase, and a cyclist is on the line to 999 operators.
He's landed on his head, but he can't move. He's shouting in a lot of pain. He's fallen off his bike. He's slid on some gravel.
What caused the fall?
Gravel.
Okay, is there any serious bleeding?
Dispatcher Tyrone is listening in. The injured cyclist has slammed into a farm gate at speed. With a recent boom in cycling, North Yorkshire's scenic country lanes are proving more popular than ever. But the twisting lanes can be difficult to negotiate.
He can't move. He's in such a lot of pain.
Medic 1, Medic 2.
Medic 2.
Hi Gemma, I'm allocating you to this job. It's an area of Thirsk with the grid reference that we've given Lisa.
We just got back to the aircraft, we'll load on and then we'll lift.
15 miles west of the cyclist, the crew of Helimed 99 are being scrambled straight from their last emergency at a village cricket pitch.
Clear right.
You're good left. You've got a dog walker out at the far 9 o'clock.
Yeah, amazing how many people can creep out.
Aye.
You've made their day down there.
What a pretty place to do your sport.
Oh, they're looking
at sport. How far off are we? 5 minutes.
Paramedics Lisa and Gemma are heading to the market town of Thirsk.
We've been set up for this incident just after attending another one, so we've not heard lots about it, but from what we understand, there's a cyclist and he's been coming down a hill and he's come off hitting a gate, I believe, complaining of back and hip injuries. Biking can be quite a serious sport. I do it myself, so I'm kind of well aware of the kind of damage that you can do to yourself if you're not got a helmet on or pads or whatever. So I don't know what this gentleman will have been riding in, but hopefully he'll have had a bit of protection on.
Just somewhere here now, Gemma, out your window.
Come down a bit.
Nobody's waving. It's a cyclist.
Got the triangle of wires. There is somebody on the floor, yeah. I think that is it, Colin.
They've spotted the patient on a country road below.
Got wires on the nose.
Yeah, happy to park. Helipad 99 Alpha, we finally located our casualty. We're landing and we'll call again lifting.
Right, where are you planning on putting it?
I don't know about the field to the right of where the car's parked, because there's a gateway there.
It's a bit low. What about where the steps are?
Okay, someone's there indicating now, so let's go down to where they are.
Oh, you got domestics across as if you said to scrap it. Good left.
Pilot Colin's landing in the nearest field, which is also home to a couple of rare New Zealand pigs.
Oh, look at the poor pig.
The helicopter's engines are noisy. The pig is a bit disgruntled.
Oh, you've upset that pig. Oh, dearie me.
Gemma's patient is lying next to a gate.
Now then, how are we doing? What's your name, sir?
Anthony.
Anthony? My name's Gemma. Tony. So tell me what you remember, Tony.
I don't remember a thing, I just waking up on the floor.
Waking up on the floor.
69-year-old veteran cyclist Tony Blanchard is in a bad way. He came off his bike on a bend at speed and may have lost consciousness.
While you were cycling, have you felt well?
Yeah, I felt fine.
So you've not had any problems this morning? Nothing at all, you just don't remember what's gone on? So as you're lying here, what's hurting at the moment?
It's my head, my leg.
Okay, anywhere else that you can feel? So just at the moment, Tony, I'm going to start from the top and work my way down and just see if you've missed anything that's sore. Okay, across your chest.
No, I'm fine.
Is there anything sore?
No.
Take a deep breath.
No.
Does that hurt your breathing?
No, I can't do deep breath.
You can't do deep breath because?
No, my leg hurts.
Your leg hurts, not your chest. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, bloody hell.
Sorry.
Tony was cycling with friends when he skidded on some gravel.
Shouting in agony, yeah. He's complaining about his hip really hurting a lot and just saying, oh God, oh God. He couldn't remember what had happened. He didn't know how it got to that position.
What we're going to do is give you some pain relief to start with, which will make things a lot easier for moving you. Medic 1, can you just bring us some gas and air over, please? Enter Knox.
But getting the drugs from the aircraft is proving more difficult than usual.
Colin, the pig in the corner.
What's he doing now?
The 16-stone pet pig has taken a shine to his latest visitors.
I don't upset him.
Will it eat me?
Colin's not happy.
Okay.
Colin, it's under the aircraft.
That's enough to spring Colin into action.
Oi, get away. Come on. Come on. Oi. Come on.
Herding pigs isn't generally part of the crew's skill set, but it seems to be working.
So to start with, just while we're getting this needle in the back of your hand, Tony, we're going to give you some gas and air, because that's the quickest thing that can deal with your pain. And then that gives us a bit more time while we give you something stronger.
To assess him fully, Gemma needs to know the mechanism of injury, how Tony fell.
Are you with him? Are you friends with him?
We're all together, we're a group, yeah, we're all together.
OK, so when you got to him and found him, what was he doing?
Lying there, exactly where he is, screaming his head off.
So he was completely awake, though, because he was screaming?
Yes, he's been awake all the time. Yeah.
And did he seem confused or anything like that?
It was a little bit.
It's just
a bit confused.
It happened quick, I think.
OK.
It happened very quick.
Because he doesn't know, he doesn't know what's happened. He can't remember.
No, I don't remember.
How he got here.
Did he have a helmet on?
Yes, of course.
And is there any damage on that helmet?
No, I don't think so. That's the back of his helmet. It's smashed from the back, surprisingly. Well and truly smashed. It looks like it's, well, the back of the helmet's absolutely broken, so, but it's not, thankfully the helmet saved his head. Without the helmet, he'd have been in the right state.
Tony has taken a blow to the back of the head, one of the most fragile parts of the skull.
Tony, do you know what day it is today? Do you know what month we're in?
Tony's confusion could be a sign of a serious head injury.
So, Tony, this gas and air, which will work quite quickly, that bit goes in your mouth and you suck through it like a straw. It'll make some funny noises. Let's get this inside you for a few minutes. Yeah.
Tony, you're going to feel a sharp scratch in your arm.
Oh.
Okay. Try not to flinch. Sharp scratch coming up.
Have you ever had morphine before?
Yeah, that's good.
It's good. What have you had it for?
Pain relief when I was in hospital.
OK, so we're going to give you some of that now. OK, and that'll allow us to get you moved. Tony, can you straighten that leg, or does it hurt too much?
That hurts too much.
Do you remember anything about it yet, Tony? You don't remember coming along the road, or...? No. Well, we need to almost move him out, don't we, which is going to be awkward. He's not going to like it. We might have to go to ketamine, to be fair.
As well as a head injury, Gemma suspects Tony may have broken his hip or pelvis. He's a fit man, but at his age, these are serious injuries.
Is that morphine done anything? So, Tony, what we're going to do, this morphine's not really touching it. So what we've got is something stronger called ketamine. You might have heard of it before. Ketamine, if we give you it, will allow us to move you because you basically won't care about the pain anymore. Is that okay? I just have to explain with ketamine, it makes you feel quite strange. Okay?
He's had some morphine, but he's still in quite a bit of discomfort. And we're going to need to get him out. He's up against the fence at the moment, so I think it's going to cause him a little bit more discomfort than what he's already in at the moment. So we're going to give him a little bit of ketamine to complement the morphine, and then hopefully that'll allow us to do what we need to do without causing him too much distress.
So I'm going to give you this ketamine now, Tony. Like I say, nice and calm. All right, Tony, nice and calm.
Ketamine is a powerful, swift-acting painkiller. It can cause hallucinations.
How are we going, Tony? No.
It's beginning to kick in.
Yeah. All right, Tony, so we're just going to put you on our stretcher now. How's it working? Working quite well, I think, isn't it? Yeah. He still might shout, because that's just what they do.
It's okay.
Good lad. Well done. Go on, go for it, because I'm under him. Just a little bit.
They're putting him on a rigid two-part stretcher called a scoop.
Well done, Tony.
The ketamine has eased what would have been a very painful manoeuvre for Tony.
Ready, steady, lift.
Cycling has been a big part of Tony's life since retiring from his job as a lecturer. But a trip out with friends has gone badly wrong.
Patient's now in the back of the DCA is quite a lot of pain. He's hurt his right hip somehow. His friends haven't seen what's happened, but somehow he's ended up on the floor off his bicycle. So it's taken quite a bit of pain relief to get him settled. He's had some morphine and some ketamine, and now he is nicely settled. So we're just going to do some more observations, a bit of paperwork, and the plan will be for him to go by road to James Cook.
Scans and x-rays in hospital will reveal the extent of Tony's injuries.
There, right there, is the reason why we wear helmets. It stops further injury because he didn't have any kind of obvious injury to his head. He was a little bit confused, so he'd obviously taken quite a bump and he'd cracked the back of his helmet. So you can imagine that if he didn't have that on, it could have easily been his skull. And then we're talking about serious, life-changing head injury. He saved his head with that helmet.
This accident could have been much worse, but it could still be many months before Tony is back on his bike again. The pig is now back behind bars. The air ambulance crew, especially Colin, can breathe a sigh of relief.
Yeah, you don't know how grumpy they're going to be, because I could be grumpy as well, but I think they can be grumpier than me. I was concerned about the pigs scratching themselves on certain parts of the aircraft. We've got aerials sticking out, and if they snap one of those off, we're grounded.
With the pig safely secured, Helimed 99 can head back to base.
And your brief, please.
Yeah, we'll lift to the hover.
At RAF Topcliffe, Helimed 98's engines are ready for takeoff.
Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The medical team are heading to the North York moors. A farmer has severe chest pains.
Where am I going?
Oswald-Kirk.
Roger that.
If it's a heart attack, response time is crucial to survival. Gemma and Paul are just a 10-minute flight away. They'll be the first paramedics on scene.
It's quite important. The first thing we do is when we get arrived on scene that we actually make sure if the patient's having a heart attack or not. That's obviously the most serious cardiac problem that we're going to come across quite quickly. So once we get there, we'll be able to do an ECG, get a history from the patient to work out exactly what is going off and whether we can actually do anything immediately on scene or whether the patient needs to go to hospital.
Pilot Harry is flying to a remote village at the edge of the moors.
In a rural area, if someone's having a serious medical condition like a heart attack, then you can usually talk transit times of about 45 minutes to even an hour sometimes some areas to get to a decent hospital. So obviously that is quite serious for a patient who's having a heart attack.
Okay, so you've got the farm just right to the nose.
Yeah.
The house is on, is the
one on the top of the hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're surrounded by open fields, but finding a suitable landing spot isn't easy.
Got the field. Is that a horse? It is a horse.
Looks like a horse.
There's horses in every field around there. And then there's cattle in this field, so
Yeah.
I'm going to be looking to find somewhere else to land.
Right in the corner.
Right, so that's I'm going to go for that pool because I can't. Yeah, they're waving at us from that location. Is that tail clear there, gentlemen?
It's clear of the hedge now, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
A relative leads Paul to the patient.
His colour's gone and he started to go clammy.
Has he got any previous heart problems?
I don't think so. It's not my husband, it's my brother-in-law.
Okay.
A community first responder is already on scene and quickly briefs Paul.
Hiya, mate.
Just had one aspirin.
Fantastic. 300 milligram.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Said it's pain 7, but it keeps getting worse.
57-year-old farmer Richard Wainwright is in acute pain.
Richard, my name's Paul. Okay. I just need to do some tests on your ECG and all that sort of stuff. Is that all right? Just for now, I'll just take it off for 2 seconds. Just try and take some nice, steady breaths. So what were you doing when this pain started?
I felt just a bit crampy this morning when I woke up.
What, across your chest or?
In my back.
In your back, okay. Yeah.
Richard is struggling to speak. Gemma is quickly attaching electrodes to his chest so they can find out what's going on with his heart.
With that hand, can you point to where your pain is in your chest for me?
It's like diaphragm.
Right.
It's just shot up the back in his neck.
Okay. If you move that arm up and down, round, does that make the pain worse?
It just goes up your back and you can go further.
Okay. Right, just relax and take a deep breath for me. Just a few deep breaths in. Tell me what this pain feels like. Is it like a sharp stabbing pain, or is it like someone sat on your chest, or
you stood on me.
As if I was stood on you?
We'll see what your ECG shows first. Just going to put a little peg on your finger, mate. Is it hurting in your neck as well?
Just
on the left side? Yeah, okay. You got no pain in your hands, fingers, arms? Okay. Yeah.
Richard, I'm just going to have a listen to your chest, so I just want you to breathe normally for me, all right? Nice steady breaths if you can.
Gemma is listening to his heart, while the ECG monitors its activity. Richard is showing all the signs of the early stages of a heart attack.
Let's see what happens with that. Just take some steady breaths on there for me.
Not looping out, is there?
But the readouts are inconclusive and don't explain Richard's pain levels. Paul is baffled.
Yeah, just an update from scene. We've got a gentleman who's complaining of central chest pain. Nothing has shown up on his ECG, but we're just going to treat it as cardiac because that's the way it sounds. Pulse of 67, sats of 90 on air, so we've just started him on some oxygen. He's had aspirin. We're going to give him some GTN and some pain relief, and we'll just wait for the DCA arrival of her.
I know obviously it doesn't really make you feel any better at the minute, but ECG doesn't look like you're having a heart attack at the minute. Okay. However, just because this doesn't show up doesn't mean that there's nothing going off with your heart. Okay. I'm just going to put a spray or two underneath your tongue. Now, have you had this GTN before? No. Okay, if you haven't got a headache now, you will do probably afterwards.
Paul's giving him a drug called glycerol trinitrate, GTN for short. It's used to treat the painful heart condition, angina, and will relax the walls of the blood vessels around his heart.
So if you just lift your tongue up a second. Lift your tongue up, right up in the roof of your mouth. That's it, there you go, that's better. There you go, I will give you two. Right, close your mouth. That might feel like it's burning a little bit. All right. It doesn't last very long. Okay.
It's a fast-acting drug.
That's GTN. Has it helped? Has it taken your pain away? I think he's got angina.
It's an astonishingly quick recovery for Richard, but it's not a cure.
It's either the stuff or these guys just turn you up.
Richard still needs to go to hospital. A road ambulance crew have arrived to take him.
So this is Richard. This morning he felt as if he'd got some cramp across his back. Describing the pain as like a crushing heaviness across his chest, 7 out of 10, but it was coming and going. However, clearly there's something cardiac going off because that GTN's just suddenly eased his chest pain. All right, sharp scratch, keep your arm still, mate. All right. So this is just a little bit of water, mate, all right.
You're looking more and more uncomfortable, Richard. You're coming back.
The return of Richard's pain is a bad sign. He could be at risk of a heart attack or a stroke. Paul wants to get him to hospital quickly, without alarming him.
Right, what we're going to do is, nice and gently, there's no rush. Yeah, it's fine, we don't finish till 7, so don't worry. All right, so mind you, these guys finish at 4, so you might want to hurry up. You feel better now you stood up, or you feel dizzy, or how do you feel?
Don't feel dizzy.
Good.
You're not quite right though by the looks of it.
His vest's been quite high.
Yeah.
It certainly was when they turned up. Come and sit down then. Rather you sit down and fall down.
We'll guide you down, there's no arms on it, alright?
There you go,
That's
mate.
it, good man. We need to bob a seatbelt round you just to keep you safe, okay? You really keep your hands on your lap for me.
Oh, when did they?
Let it lift.
Go straight down there if you're happy. Brilliant.
Richard has no history of heart problems.
Until he gets to hospital and has blood tests and has scans and things, it's going to be difficult to establish the exact cause, if at all, the exact cause of the chest pain. However, when we gave him the GTN spray, the little spray under his tongue, which basically opens up all your blood vessels, it seemed to almost instantaneously seem to ease his chest pain. Obviously he needs that assessing, and particularly if it's the first time that he's ever had it, he needs to go. So we're going to get the crew to bob him down to York District and try and get to the bottom of why he had his chest pain.
Richard is on his way to heart specialists. He may have to learn to live with angina and make permanent changes to his lifestyle.
Gentle. Jim, nice and still for me, bud. Just relax it, please.
We're just trying to get some pain relief here, that's all.
Jim, just relax this wrist.
Scans in hospital revealed biker Jim Wald broke his pelvis and cracked several ribs when he came off his motorbike and was crushed beneath an oncoming car. Despite the car wheels coming to a stop on his head, his helmet saved him. Doctors found no head injuries. Jim is now walking again, but still suffers unexplained dizzy spells.
Any pain where I'm pressing there? Any pain up there? Lovely. Any pain here at all?
Walker Stella Collins still has vivid memories of the day she was attacked by cows during a holiday in the Dales.
I actually thought I was going to die because of the anguish that I could hear in my husband's voice. When I was underneath the cow, it was snorting as it was stamping on me.
Stella spent several days in hospital with serious injuries before being transferred home to Kent.
They immediately did one CT scan to check for internal injuries. They were very concerned about the broken ribs and the fact that I had a blood clot on my right lung and lesions on my left lung. My oxygen sats were so low because presumably I wasn't breathing as well as I should have done because of the injuries.
6 months on, Stella is still undergoing physio, but her frightening ordeal hasn't put her off walking.
Before this incident, I didn't realise that cows could attack so dramatically. Of course, I've looked online, I find people actually die, and I know it's not only farmers, but it is some walkers as well, they just get trampled. Thankfully, it was only one cow, and thankfully I'm here to tell the tale.
Can you straighten that leg, or does it hurt too much?
Not hurt too much.
Do you remember anything about it yet, Tony? You don't remember coming along the road, or no?
Doctors found 69-year-old veteran cyclist Tony Blanchard broke his hip and pelvis when he came off his bike on a bend and slammed into a gate.
This is the first time I've had a fall like that, anything serious. I've broken my hip in 2 places. When I started walking out, obviously used the crutches to get around initially, and then progressed from 2 crutches to 1 crutch, and yeah, then I was fine. It has healed naturally, thank goodness, and hopefully, yeah, I'll be okay for another quite a few years yet. The back of my helmet was broken, yeah, it's cost me a new helmet, but it's worthwhile.
Tony has bought a new bike and he's back on the road. He's very grateful to his rescuers.
Quite honestly, I don't actually remember the helicopter, but I really appreciate them. They did a grand job, to put it nicely, in Yorkshire terms.
Tell me what this pain feels like. Is it like a sharp stabbing pain, or is it like someone sat on your chest, or
You've stood on me.
As if I was stood on you? Okay, mate, no problem.
Farmer Richard Wainwright spent 3 days in hospital following what appeared to be a severe attack of angina. He's now taking medication and undergoing further tests for his condition.